Hi, welcome back to Body Basics by Beth. Today we have a flex and flow class. We're going to start with a 15-minute circuit. We're going to have 8 different exercises we're going to go through, doing 10 reps of every exercise for a total of 15 minutes. We'll just keep rotating through the exercises. And then we're going to finish off with a nice Vinyasa flow to loosen the body up, stretch it all out after we've worked it. So thank you for joining me today. And we're going to get started. Go ahead and grab a mat, some water, and maybe a towel flow. So coming over, we're going to start with the push-ups. Make sure you work on the form. Start the watch here. Remember, 10 reps of everything. Really pulling that belly button towards your spine. Chest between your hands, whether you do regular or modified. And there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming up, we're going to do our burpees. Open up, coming down. Thank you. Come down with that push up. Really pulling that belly button towards your spine. 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. We're right into our mountain climbers. Driving that knee up. You can do regular. If you want to add a little twist, you can add a little twist. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming down, plank with a twist. Coming up, driving that opposite knee. 2. We're going to do each side. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Coming down to our elbows. We're going to do plank hip touches. So coming down to our elbows, align the elbows with the shoulders. Touching the hip down and alternating back and forth. And that's 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Coming back up. Start working the lower body. Some jack squats. So hop it out. And 2, 3, 4. Make sure those knees don't go over your toes. Stick that booty out. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do a squat with the kick. We're going to count each leg as 1. So you can do 1 on each side for 1. So that would be 1 and 2. There's 3, 4. Going halfway through these. 6, 7. There's 8. There's 9. And our last one here. Woo! And then doing our curtsy lunges. Really crossing that foot behind. If you need to go slower, go slower. Once again, each side counts as 1. So we're in 3. And then 5. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Very good. Up to the top with our push-ups. Really lining that body. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then do our burpees. Jumping up, come down, all the way down, or catch yourself for that push-up. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Coming into our mountain climbers. Drawing those knees up to those elbows and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then plank with the twist. Kind of lining the wrists, elbows, and shoulders. Grabbing that opposite knee, opposite elbow. There's 2. There's 4. Pull that belly button towards your spine. There's 6. There's 8, 2 to go. That's 10 there. Then plank hip touches, coming down to our elbows. Really starting to work some of those obliques as well as continuing to work on that core. And down. That's 1. That's 2. Really kind of stuck in the hips all the way up. 4, 5. Keep those arms parallel. 7, 8, and last one. Very good. After that, we do our jack squats. Coming out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to land lightly. 6. Keep the chest up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to our squat with a kick. Coming down. Kick it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I went too far. We did 16. We're only supposed to do 10. And then the curtsy lunges. There's 2, 3. Really go down to that single lunge there. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Back to the top. 10 push-ups. And down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Coming up into our burpees. Up, coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo, very good. Mountain climbers, find that good position. Get that back straight, pull that belly button towards your spine, and drive the knees up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand in the plank position, plank with the twist. Drive the knee to the opposite elbow. It's 2, 4, 6. Really think about using those obliques, those side abs, to drive that knee up. There's 9, and 10. Then we do the plank hip touches, coming down, keep those forearms parallel on the mat. Pressing through your forearms and your elbows. Keep that belly taut, and then drop the hips. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Tripping over my feet here. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Come back up. Jack squats. Kick those feet out. Tap down. Keep the chest up. Land lightly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back in. Squat with the kick. Coming down. Kick. Woo! Makes some noise. It makes it feel better. A little more fun to it. Woo! That's 4, 5, 6. There's 7. There's 9. Last 2. Woo! And woo! Then our curtsy lunge. Coming out, really squatting behind. 1. 5. There's 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. It's probably gonna be our last round. It gets to 15 minutes. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Coming up to our burpees. Do that little jump. Just let your body drop. Control it with your abs. Pull that belly button towards your spine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Down to our mountain climbers. Coming in, driving those knees up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand in this, get into our planks with a twist and drive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Coming down to our elbows. Coming into our plank, our lower down plank. Hip touches, hand down. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. We got 3 left. Jack squats. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring those feet in. Squat with a kick. Woo! Woo! See? Makes it more fun when you kick out a little yell. There's 5. Very good. You guys got this. We're almost done. There's 8. Woo. 9 and 10. Woo. Now curtsy lunges. 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job, guys. We're going to straighten that out, take a little break, grab some water, then we're going to stretch it all out. Then we'll meet back on our mats. We're going to start at the top edges of our mat. For the last part of our workout, grounding through those feet. I'll show you right here, just kind of grounding through those feet, whether you bring your big toes together and heels partly separated, or if you need a wider stance for balance, taking those feet maybe hips distance apart, balancing, grounding all the way through all 4 corners of your feet, really elongating, thinking about pulling that energy up through your legs, up through your spine, all the way up through your neck, and all the way through the top of your head. Coming into our Tadasana, our mountain pose, arms down by your side, shoulders down and relax. Take a deep breath in. You're going to inhale, arms up overhead. I'll show you this way. Exhale, hands down. Once again, inhale up. Exhale, hands down. We're going to inhale up. Clasping the hands at the top, pressing the palms towards the ceiling. Grounding through that right foot, leaning over to the left on that exhale. Really opening that right side. With those mountain climbers, if you touch the opposite knee to the opposite elbow on the mountain climbers, along with the plank twist and the hip touches, that should feel good, stretching that all out. Inhale up and then exhale over towards your right. Really breathing in deep to that left side. Coming back to center. Step into the top of my mat. Exhale down to standing forward fold. Maybe softening the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Find that flat back. Exhale back down. Once again, inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale back down. Placing the hands by your mat. Stepping back with your right foot. On the next exhale, stepping back with the right or left. Pull that belly button towards your spine. Come into your power pose, your plank here. You can come down to the half plank as well. Inhaling. As you exhale, slowly lower to chaturanga. Squeeze those elbows by your side. Inhale into upward dog. And then exhaling to downward dog. Maybe pedaling the feet out. Maybe finding some movement that feels good for you right now. Maybe stretching out those arches. Loosening up those ankles and stretching the calves out. Maybe just finding some stillness. Inhale as you exhale. Once again, come forward to plank. Slowly lower to chaturanga. Inhale into upward dog. Exhale into downward dog. Inhale as you exhale. Bring that left knee towards your head. Head towards that left knee. Inhale that left leg up. Over towards your right for a 3-legged dog. Pressing down to that right heel and pressing the mat away with your hands, your fingertips. Those nice starfish hands. Inhale as you exhale. Bring that left foot back to meet the right. Inhale on your next exhale, bring that right foot forward, flexing that right foot, and that head towards that right knee. And then inhale that right leg up, over towards the left, as you look underneath that right arm. And then bring that right foot back down to meet the left. Inhale as you exhale, step forward to your left. We're going to come into our runner's lunge here, high lunge. Elongating through that spine, lifting the chest and heart up, maybe coming up to your fingertips. Squeezing those inner thighs together, that creates a little more balance than it appears I have right now. Inhaling, arms up overhead, pressing through that outer edge of that right heel as you squeeze those thighs together. And exhale, hands back down. Bringing your right hand to the inside of that left foot. Inhale as you elongate out. Exhale, slowly rotate to the left side. Pull that bow and arrow with the left hand as you send the fingertips up towards the sky. What a beautiful sky it is as well. Clear blue skies. Exhale back down. Inhale as you exhale, step back with your left foot. Your next exhale, bring the right foot forward. Maybe coming under those fingertips, pressing through the outer edge of that heel on that left foot. Elongating out over that right thigh. Squeeze those other thighs together as you come up, finding that balance. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, hands down. Bring the left hand to the inside of that right foot. Inhale as you elongate out. Exhale, slowly rotating, pulling that right arm, sending it up towards the sky. Exhale back down. Inhale as you exhale, step it back with your right foot. Inhale as you exhale, coming forward, either regular or half plank. On that power pose, maybe rocking a little bit here. Slowly lowering to chaturanga. Really hug the ribs with those elbows. Inhale into upward dog. Exhale and back to downward dog. Having those feet out, finding that movement, maybe swaying the hips. Inhale as you exhale, bring that left knee towards your head towards that left knee. Inhale that left leg up again, over to the right for a three-legged dog. As you look underneath that left arm. Inhale as you exhale, bring that left knee to kiss that left elbow. And then send that left foot back up towards the sky. Inhale as you exhale. This time we're going to send that left knee over to kiss the right elbow. You don't want to leave anyone out. Extend that left foot. Slowly roll into the edge of that right foot. Sending the right hand up to our tilted triangle. Inhale as you exhale. Bring the right hand back to the mat. Send the left foot back to meet the right. Inhale as you exhale. Bring that right knee towards your head towards that right knee. And then send that right leg up, over towards the left. As you look underneath that right arm, for a three-legged dog. Inhale as you exhale. Bring that right knee towards that right elbow. Just kissing that right elbow. And then inhale that right leg up, over towards the left. On the next exhale, we're going to bring that right knee over to the left elbow. Remember, if you kiss the right, you got to kiss the left. And then extend the right foot out as you slowly roll over on that left foot. Send the left hand up for a tilted triangle. Bring the left hand back to meet the right. Right foot back to meet the left. Inhale as you exhale, coming forward to our plank. Slowly along the chaturanga for our vinyasa flow. Inhale into upward dog. Exhale into downward dog. Down those feet. Inhale as you exhale, step forward the left foot. Dropping that right knee towards the mat. Pressing down to that right foot. Coming to our crescent lunge or low lunge here. Coming up, maybe inhale, arms up overhead. Inhale as you exhale, bring those elbows down towards your ribs, open in the chest. Send the arms back up. Inhale once again, exhale and bring those elbows down towards your ribs. Sending that heart up towards the sky. And then inhale and arms up again. Exhaling down. We're going to bring that right hand back. Grab that right foot. Getting into that lunge. Really opening up the hip flexors and that quad there. Dropping that right foot. Untuck those right toes. Send the left foot back to meet the right. Inhale as you exhale. Bring that right foot forward. Dropping that left knee towards the mat. Pressing to the top of that left foot. Finding that space throughout the ribs and your side body. Coming out over top of that right thigh. And then inhale, arms up overhead. Maybe taking the gaze towards the sky. Exhale and open the chest and heart. Sending those elbows down towards your ribs. Inhale back up. Next exhale, bring those elbows back down towards the ribs. And then send them back up. So we're going to come forward. Grabbing that left foot with your hand. As you lean into that right lunge, really open up the quad and the hip flexors on the left side. Releasing the left foot, framing the front right, sending the right foot back to meet the left. Inhale as you exhale, come forward to plank. This time we're going to roll over on the side of our left foot. And here I'll show you some variations. We're going to do a side plank, maybe just stacking the feet. If you need a modification, bring that left knee to the mat. We'll kickstand there. Or you can come up, cross the right over top of the left, or back to how I started stacking them. Maybe taking your gaze up towards those right fingertips. Creating a straight line from those right fingertips all the way down to the left hand. Slowly rolling over. Either going to downward dog or coming and finishing the vinyasa flow. Slowly lowering chaturanga. Inhaling to upward dog. Exhaling back to downward facing dog. And we're meeting back here. Maybe walking the hips or walking the feet. Really walking that dog. Inhale as you exhale. Once again, coming forward to their side plank, rolling to the side of that right foot. Once again, either bring the right knee towards the mat. There's a little kickstand, crossing the feet, or maybe stacking them. Sending the left fingertips towards the sky, maybe taking your gaze up towards the sky. Rolling back over to our plank, either going back to downward dog or finishing the vinyasa flow. Slowly lowering to chaturanga. Inhaling to upward dog. Exhaling back to downward dog. Walking those feet out. Inhale as you exhale. Once again, we're going to come forward, drop into our knees, sitting back into our extended child's pose. Arms outstretched, reaching through those fingertips, pulling the hips really back towards the heels, really opening the body and the side body. Sitting up on our heels, coming into our enlightened pose. If you want to do that, my arches are a little cramped, so I'm going to tuck my toes under, so whichever variation seems to work. That's the beauty of this. You just keep going. Never set any intentions because things change. You got to listen to your body, and it changes from day to day, sometimes minute to minute. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, slight rotation towards the right. Send the right hand behind you, left hand to that right knee. Inhale, arms up to center. This time as you exhale, send that right hand to that left knee, left hand behind you with a slight rotation. Coming back to center. Crossing the feet, sitting back behind our feet. Coming to our little Turkish twist here. Pulling the left foot underneath, right foot on top. Sitting up tall and strong. Inhaling as we elongate. Exhaling, slowly rotating towards that right side. With every exhale, try to get a little bit deeper into that rotation. Coming back to center, we're going to do a little party trick. Coming up, rotating around to the opposite side. Once again, inhaling up, elongating through the spine. Exhale, slowly rotating towards the left. Make sure you slowly rotate with every exhale. Get a little bit deeper. This helps wring out the organs too. Little detox move here. Really wring in, rinsing out the body. We're going to come uncrossed. We're going to extend our legs to staff pose. I have a pad on my heel here, coming off. Flexing those feet, pulling those toes back towards your shin, elongating up to that spine. Inhale as you exhale, reaching for these feet. Folding over the legs, really hollow in the belly, pulling that belly button towards your spine, finding that space within your tummy. And then coming back to sitting. Bending the knees, we're going to slowly lower down to the mat. Bring our heels into our sit bones here. A little jagged here. And those knees in. Kind of rolling the shoulders underneath. Pressing down through your heels, sending the hips up towards the sky. Walk the shoulders underneath, maybe clasping the hands underneath those hips. Keeping the knees in line with the hips. Pressing up towards the sky there. Tucking the chin towards your chest. Releasing the hands, slowly lowering back down. Either coming back up in your bridge pose or maybe coming to wheel pose, sending the hands by your ears, fingertips facing towards your feet. Press it up, maybe coming to the top of your head. Press it all the way off the mat to a wheel pose or back bend pose. Keeping the knees in line with the hips. Even coming up on the toes, find a little more openness there and dropping the heels. Tucking the chin, slowly lowering back down towards the mat. And then we're going to hug those knees in, counter this bridge or wheel poses, maybe rock the hips back and forth, massage that lower back. Sending the arms out to form the shape of a T, palms down. Either keeping your knees stacked, or if you want a deeper stretch, maybe crossing the left foot over the right. Inhale as you exhale, dropping the knees over towards the left, trying to maintain contact with that right hand. Taking that left knee or left hand on top of the legs. And breathe into it. Inhale, knees to center. Uncross that left foot. Once again, either just stacking the legs or crossing the right foot over this time. Unless there are eagle pose with our feet and legs. And slowly on the exhale, dropping those legs over to the right. Coming back to center. Uncrossing the legs. Send the left foot up over top of the right. Squeezing that back to our figure four. Keep both feet flexed, maybe grasping behind that right thigh as you use that left elbow to press that left knee out. Really coming back for a nice stretch. Placing the right foot on the mat, send the left foot up, send that to the mat, and then send the right foot up, cross that over top of that left foot, flexing the feet, pressing back with that left foot. Placing the left foot on the mat, sending the right foot up. Bring the right foot to meet the left, then slowly on one leg at a time down. We're coming to our final resting pose, our Shavasana. Maybe tucking the shoulders up underneath, laying the arms by your side, finding a nice, relaxing, comfortable position. Maybe coming back to our normal, natural breath. As you sit here, try to find the quiet or stillness. If it's not very quiet or still around your house, around my house with 4 little ones running around, it's hard to find quiet and stillness, but try to find that quiet and stillness and peace within yourself. Continue to quiet the mind. Think about the intentions you've set for the practice today. Feeling good about what you've accomplished for taking this time for yourself. With every exhale, think about relaxing the body. Just gets heavier and heavier, and continue to quiet the mind. Stay in Shavasana. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands down. The heart center, pressing the thumbs against your sternum. And fourth, enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you for joining me again for Body Basics by Beth. I hope you enjoyed that, and we for joining me, and we look forward to seeing you back here.